Okay guys, there are 4 different kinds of blood types that a person could have. They are type A, type B, type AB, and type O. For the actual process, I'll insert a video in here and you can see how that process works. The key thing is make sure you have the process down correctly so that you can get the right blood types. Okay guys, when you get to your station and you're going to blood type, this is what you're going to see. You have a note card that has a spot for anti-A serum, a spot for anti-B serum, and you have 3 different liquids. First liquid you have is the blood sample, and all the blood samples will tell you whose blood they belong to. So make sure you notice which one you're looking at. So if you're doing the blood for Lucy, make sure you put that information on Lucy's line on your sheet. Don't put it down for Anna. Then you notice you have 2 clear liquids, and we have anti-A serum and we have anti-B serum. So the first thing you do is you use the pipette, and we just want a couple drops of the blood sample on each note card. So just put a couple drops, not much. If you get some bubbles in it, not a big deal, they'll go away. So you put the blood sample first. Then on the anti-A serum, you take the anti-A serum and you just want to add 2 drops of anti-A serum. And then you're going to take a toothpick, and every time you do a new one, you have to have a new toothpick. So you're going to take your toothpick and you're going to mix. And if you kind of spread it out, you can see that there's clumping there. Okay, that's what we're looking for. So let's do anti-B and let's see what happens. So again, I take my pipette, I put 2 drops of anti-B. Now I can use the other side of the toothpick because it's still sterile. So I'm going to mix the anti-B, spread it around a little bit. And there's nothing there. You can tell that these 2 substances look different. So what you look for in blood typing is you look for the clumping, what we see on anti-A. If there is clumping, you would record a positive on your sheet. If there is no clumping, you would record a negative. Whenever you see clumping, that's what tells you what blood type they are. So this person would be a type A blood type. If I had clumping on both, then they would be a type AB. And if I had it just on anti-B, they would be a type B. If I didn't have any clumping at all, so both of these look right here, then you would have type O. So that's how you do blood typing. When you have added your anti-A and your anti-B serum, that's when you look for clumping. So this example right here is where you see clumping, and this example right here would be where you don't see clumping. This chart is going to be a good chart for you to know what the clumping means and what blood type they are. Now, the key thing to remember is that if you have clumping with one but not the other, the clumping tells you what your blood type is. If you have clumping with both, that means you're type AB, so you have both A and B. And if you don't have clumping with either, you would be type O. This chart might be good to write in your sheet just so you have it to remember and to go off of. The last thing is cleanup. For cleanup, take your laminated note card and go ahead and wash it off in the sink. Wipe it down with a paper towel so it's nice and clean, and then take it to a new blood sample and do the process again. You're going to repeat this process for all of our suspects and our crime scene and Anna Garcia.